Hello everybody and welcome back to Forever Stranded. Ricky's not going to be with us today, he's had a couple of issues, so it's just me. I did say, we did say at the end of the last episode we're going to try and fix the ME wireless access point, which we have placed and down, and the issue with the security terminal was simply that I needed to make a biometric card and then place it in here, give all the stats, and then basically drop in the biometric card so that we could basically do everything that we wanted to. Right, now what are we going to be doing today? So we are slowly moving on to a couple of others, so let's quickly go through all these quests. The rice quest is a bit of a, kind of meh. I'll actually hand this one in. Energy conduit, liquid pipes, transfer pipes, advanced rocketry, liquid pipes, extra utilities. They're cheap enough. I'm not sure about these two. Don't need that, so I'm just going to go for a loot chest. Tinkerpal. Okay, we've got a few to hand in. Okay, we can hand that in. No more things in there, and a couple of things that we don't really need to do. Moving world. So, if you remember last time, Ricky made the holo projector and I made the first plates machine. It's like a little pusher. I know I really need to get myself a haircut. It's getting so long that I can't even put it up anymore. So, there's another one in here, but we're obviously going to look away from that. So we've got a lathe and a keep rolling quest. So, I think I'm going to look at this one first, because it's a little bit easier. Now we have this machine here, which I've gone and created one myself. I also created a couple of 16K storage drives off camera, which is basically what we did before. We had the problem where there's one there I could stick in. Basically, we had them before and they were just a bit of a bitch to use, the bitch to create. So off camera, I've gone and created some more. Hopefully it'll be good to keep us for a little bit. So we're looking at making some of these stuff. So holo projector. So I believe if I find some space to place this, so let's make a stack of those, and then let's make so this would be a rolling machine for advanced rocketry. Is there any other type of plate we can use? Most of engineering, thermal foundation, industrial car. Okay, so we can use any. Perfect. So we want the engineer's hammer, and we want some iron, which we can just place there, and then we can just turn all of those into it, I guess. How much power have we used? Oh, 90. We've used 0.5%. So it's not like it's going to drain it, because it has loads of power storage on this wireless terminal. It's just whether it was going to go. So we were making an input hatch. So we're going to make a bunch of these. Right. Because we've actually made probably way too many of them. I didn't realize it made 16. So an input hatch is made with a chest. Can we do... We can just do that. So we what was it called? A power... input plug? Yeah, that's the one. So we're going to make some of these. We can do that. Now can we make another set? We can, which is perfect. So we should be able to make 2 of them, I think. We can, so we can put one more back in there, which is perfect. So we've got those two. Machine structure we should obviously have one of. An output hatch. Okay, so how do we make an output? Output filtered output hatch power up. Just one of these. Okay, so it's exactly the same, but we want a chest to be the other side, which is okay, pretty cool. Let's get some more wood and make a few more of these. Maybe make 5 chests. No, I was there trying to be really careful, and I've ended up making more than I wanted. So that should be an output hatch. No, that's an input hatch. Okay, Oh well. That's an output hatch. Okay, so we've got 2 of them. Perfect. We can obviously stick 1 more back in there. So we've done the output hatch, the input hatch, got the machine structures, we've got the power input plug. Now, was it machine structures we needed? It was. Output hatch should be completed. We need a lathe. Now, something tells me that the lathe is going to be a bit more challenging. So let's have a look. Yeah, it is. Okay. Input, user input. What was that? Was that cactus? That was lime dye. It's cactus. We must have some cactus in here. Really? Okay. We won't need dye. We don't. Okay, let's go for a bit of a hunt. Have some sort of thing to get me back up if I needed. We should be fine anyway. Oh, okay. Everything's going to suddenly decide to appear. Let's just get this guy. This is very quiet and peaceful without Ricky. Oh no, my invent's full. What can we dump? What can we dump? I need... That should be enough. Might as well kill these guys. Bit of XP. Oh, fuck this one. Look how quick he's running. Fucking... It's like Mo Farah. Okay. We should be able to get back in here. Copper. Probably do the same with the copper. Just chuck a load in. When that's done. Okay, or we can clear out our invent. Reinforced storage crate can go in there. Though we're not using them, we're not using them, not using that or that. They're not using them, not using that. Well, we might be, but we can obviously pull it straight back out. Coffee. Let's drink 1 more serving of our coffee. Let's go prep ourselves some more. There we go. Leave that in there for now, and at least after will be good. What are we doing for power? So we're generating 400. Might be worth us expanding that at some point. We're starting to get towards the capacity. Let's put the copper in now. Again, wait for 4. We can stick some pulverized gold in there. Some goldstone dust as well. Glowstone, rather. Pulverized copper, here we go. So we're making the lathe. I'm not sure whether we have to put it together or anything like that. 1 more, come on. 1 more. Okay, here we are. Lathe. That's not how you spell lathe. This is. There's that part, okay. Can we just make this one out right now? What are these things at the bottom? Steel gear. So we need a bunch of steel. Engineer's hammer, there we go. We only need 1 of them for now. Let's do 1 plate. It's quite expensive, isn't it? What was the kind of amount we're looking at anyway? It's 2 steel plates, and then 4 ingots and an iron ingot. Okay, not too bad. We should have plenty more over here anyway. Like, we've got enough iron to just do this. 26. Probably still more going. Oh, okay, we're done. I'll prep some more actually. Iron, might as well just do another 2 stacks of it. We literally have like blocks of iron at the moment, so it's not going to cause any difficulties. Right. So it was a bunch of steel ingots. Well, there we go. Let's just make as many as we can. Another one. Okay, so we can't make any more, so let's obviously dumped it back in there. And then we need some iron. Oh, we have luckily got 1 piece there. So we can chop that off, and then we were making the lathe. which should be possible now. There we are. Oh, spin doctor. I am the spin doctor. Then we need a motor. So, assuming we can just make the basic one. So the speed gets upgraded as we go through. How expensive is a basic one? Steel plates. Is it always steel? Oh right, yeah, copper coil. And then this one is golden coils. This one is aluminium coil. Titanium coils. Okay. Surely we have titanium ingots. Titanium. Okay, so we don't actually have titanium. Do we have what were they called? So we're making a motor. Oh right, that needs titanium plates. Iridium. This would need steel plates. Okay, so this needs steel plates and gold coil with a nickel ingot. Okay, so we'll do that one. Gold. And then let's surround that. And do that one. Let's make 2 of these. So we're going to make 2 of everything. So, let's just put 1 back actually, because can we? Are we? No, we're not full. Why are you not? Oh, do you not want me to put in that one? Okay, so motor. I'm gonna need. We're gonna need the steel, aren't we? We're gonna need some steel plates, and then we're going to need some. Oh, fucking hell! What's it? This bleach block, just attracting me. I'll make some plates and some bars as well. Chuck it in there. I should just be able to. There we are. Spam. We want the engineer's hammer, so we can make half of these into that. In fact, we want them all to be that, don't we? I broke my floor. Okay, let's get some stone quick. Oh, this stuff looks cool. Let's put one of them just randomly there. Okay, that's weird. Let's try this again. So, we are making the lathe. Okay. Okay. So scrolling, holding down shift and scroll wheel, there's our bottom layer, there's our top layer, there's the whole thing. Because we need the 2 machine structures. We need the output hatch down here. There's an input hatch there. We need the actual lathe machine here. Below it, we need the power plug. And then at the top, we need our motor. So let's use our better motor. Oh, fucking hell, that looks awesome. It looks so cool. Let's quickly go downstairs to see if we've got any power. I'm not actually even sure what we make with it. That's pretty cool. We've got a bit of power in it, which is nice actually. That it's storing up some power for us. What I'll do is I will uncut it for now. We need some. Oh, that is. What is up with my spelling today? Energy conduit. Okay, we do have some. I'm going to plug this in and see what it actually does. Or what we can create with it. Right. Kind of might be that I'm being picky here, but I do kind of want, there we are, the front to be that end. Oh, there was double front. Okay, so it's none there, none that. And let's make the back end an output. There we go. Should be plugged in now. Should have power. So I think here's your lathe. It's fully powered. We can turn it on, I guess. Yeah, that looks like it's turned on. Power's 1 time. Speed is 1.5. Power input plug. Can't do anything there. This is our output hatch. There's nothing in the output hatch. There's nothing in the input hatch. So let's quickly look here. Electric arc furnace is another one for us to do, because there's a couple of solar panels. Okay, that's not too bad. Kind of actually got most of that anyway. Obviously got a block of gold. Rolling machine. We've got an advanced motor, which you can obviously break off from this one whenever we come around to doing that. Like, replace it. Copper coil rolling machine, output hatch. Machine structure, fluid, input hatch, power, output hug. Then not too bad. Crystallizer, again, doesn't look too bad. A cutting machine, that looks like. Again, doesn't look too bad. Looks pretty good. And then launch. Huh. Really not that far off, are we? Tell you what I'll do is I'm going to quickly extend. Oh, because I already had some on my inventories in a separate stack. So let's have a look at what would be the easier one. Maybe this one. Maybe. Rolling machine. Let's just make a few of them. So it was a couple of these. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay. It's a bit annoying that you do have to retype it every time. User interface, we can make. Yeah. Let's just pre-type that, I'm sure. Do it. Fine, we've got that. We can make one of them. Ah, is it because if I put it up here, rolling, do one of them. What did I need for that? Was it more pulverized copper? We had some of that downstairs prepping, didn't we? So let's go grab some of that. Should have a good amount. Let's conserve some energy while we're down here and just make it here. Okay. I forgot why I didn't bother. Rolling machine. That's created. What's this? Liquid IO plate. Okay. That's cheap enough. And 2 blocks of iron. There we go. Got ourselves a rolling machine, like base structure. Copper coil. We got input hatch. Let's see. Do we have another? Got another power plug. We've got another input hatch. I can change that to an output hatch, which is that in itself is really cool, really useful. We've got one of them. We've got a machine structure. Fluid. So we're making a fluid input. Okay, we need to make a bucket. Interesting. That one. What was next? Oh, we've suddenly completed it. Oh, okay. What did we get from that? Oh, one, half a heart, which you don't use anyway. Oh, was that? I needed to claim it. Okay. Have I got it now? Yeah. We dump the heart out the way because, yeah, as I say, we just don't use it. There's a random energy conduit that might become useful to us at some point. Let's quickly. What do we get? 100 dead bushes and lily pads. Great. Why? I can't actually do anything with them. Nothing at all. It's not like it's just a shit gift. It's nothing. You just can't do anything. Okay, let's go ahead and place down the... We're going to shift right click and we want to find the rolling machine. Oh, okay. Whereabouts is that? Okay, we want to go back one, kind of, don't we? Is it there? I'm trying to get it placed nicely, so output hatch. Where's our power? Power input's there. I guess we kind of want it like that. But one further back. Yeah. There. Nope. One further back. There. That's exactly where we want it. Okay. So let's make a start. We want our power plug in the bottom here. Fluid input hatch, which is this one. Input hatch is... do we not have one? Oh, hang on a minute. There's our input hatches. Output hatch is there. Machine structure. One. Okay, so let's complete this layer first. Machine structure. Gonna need some more machine structures, okay. So let's do some of that. Machine structure. Make another 16. Perfect. That'll do. Machine structure. We need another output hatch. We need another motor down here. We need another coil. Fucking hell, this stuff looks awesome. I'm quite excited to get into it. But what I am going to do is we've made ourselves the lathe. We've made ourselves the rolling machine. I'm going to wait around for... I'm going to wait around for Ricky to be back before we continue on any further. I do hope you enjoyed, obviously, today. Leave a like, subscribe. If you've missed any episodes, go and check them out. Obviously, my perspective on my channel, Ricky's perspective over on his. There's a playlist from both sides. But we're starting to get somewhere, which is really cool. It's going to get more interesting from here. Blame Ricky for the lack of... or the slight difference in how the episode is today. But what more can I do? So, I'll see you all soon. Thank you so much for watching, and peace. Bye.